is up, YouTube? Leviathan Kraken here, and we finally have us a teaser trailer for Subnautica 2. So, as you might know, Unknown Worlds has been a little quiet lately. They did say that they were going to do a question and answer people's most commonly asked questions. That was back in May, though. We have not gotten a follow-up on that. However, we did receive a bunch of teaser images that were in the, oh, what are those called? The time capsules. Yeah, that was a really cool idea. But fast forward, now here we are in October, and here we've got a teaser trailer, so let's go ahead and give this a watch. There's a lot of yellow there. Okay, there's that fish that was in the first image that we saw. Oh, he's got a crack on his screen. He looks a little young. Oh, wow. Now that kind of, it's a hermit crab, kind of looks like a reefback. Ooh, that's like a current. Oh, you're about to die. Warning critical. Okay, so I can't really see the vehicle she's in. I think they did that on purpose so you can't really get a good look at it. Is that Beyonce? It looks just like her. Okay, now this Leviathan looks terrifying. Look at that. Okay, I see tentacles coming out. Ooh, okay. I couldn't tell if that was actually a blade coming out of the end of his tentacle or if it was like a claw that was grabbing him. So, okay, so anyway, my first thoughts on this trailer is it does seem like they are sticking with the fear aspect of the game. Now, we know that they steered away from that on Subnautica Below Zero. They tried to go with a more fun, interactive type of style, but most people were drawn to the fear factor that Subnautica 1 offered. And so it does look like they are going with more of a frightening, scary kind of vibe. So that's good, because a lot of people were worried that they were not going to do that. So, in my opinion, the characters, they look just a little bit young. I'm not really sure how old they are. Like, you know, he might be in his 20s. I'm not sure. But in my thoughts, you know, if you're going to be in an alien ocean exploring, I would imagine a scientist would be doing this, and they might, I don't know, he could be old enough. I'm not sure. But who is the woman? Is that his sister? Is this his wife? We'll find out. Is it possible that the scientist is their father? Because I'm getting a little bit of a kind of like a Lost in Space kind of vibe. So I don't know if it's an entire family and they're on the planet doing some excavation. I don't know. We'll find out about that. So let's go back and review everything that we've seen here. I want to look at this crab real quick. Now, we've seen the fish already. Okay, it clears up a little bit. Look at it. It's got 4 eyes. Now, again, it does kind of give me a little bit of like a reefback kind of vibe. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's all the different corals growing on its back. So it is a hermit crab. But let's see the size comparison between the actual player and this crab. Now, this thing will definitely, I would imagine, would definitely be hostile. That thing could eat you in one bite, no doubt. So that will be a terrifying Leviathan, probably in the safe shallows. But another thing I wanted to talk about here is, let's go to this image right here. Now, I've been saying for years that the ocean is terrifying in itself without just the idea of a Leviathan. So one thing that Subnautica I felt lacked was weather. I can't think of the word, like something dangerous from weather. Like, say, for example, water spouts, whirlpools, rip currents. I mean, if there's all kinds of things that are dangerous in the ocean itself. So look at this. This guy is getting sucked down into what looks to me kind of like a whirlpool, like some kind of rip current thing. Now, can you imagine? Just imagine you're swimming in the safe shallows and all of a sudden you get stuck in this thing and it just sucks you straight down to the void, just like that. Now here he is way down deep just from that. Now I'm hoping that this is an actual gameplay mechanic. I'm really hoping that it's not just for the trailer, just for show. I'm hoping that this is actually something that they incorporate into the game. And then, you know, again, whirlpools, water spouts, those are terrifying. I think I would honestly be more terrified of something like that than just a Leviathan. But speaking of Leviathan, let's get a good look at this thing. Okay, now, at first, I was kind of getting a little bit of like Shadow Leviathan kind of vibes, like from the color, but clearly, this is something with tentacles. I'm hoping it's like an octopus, but I'm gonna show you something here. If you go to their Twitter page, they have a picture of it here. Now, this right here is an image of it. Now, unfortunately, it does look a lot like a crab squid. I'm seeing the similar facial shape here, but at first I was thinking there was some kind of blade that came out of that claw, but now that I'm looking at it, it is like a tripod kind of claw that's going to grab the player. So that would be terrifying. You know, that thing just grabs you and just drags you down. So yeah, it is tentacles. I'm hoping that this is more of like an octopus type of look. We're not getting a full image here. Some of this kind of sort of resembles the Twisty Bridges, but it's got that, like, if you've ever had aquariums, it's got like that purple coralline algae look. Very natural. It looks beautiful. That looks amazing. I'm loving some of this jellyfish kind of looking flora over here. But then if you look here, they did update their picture. That's the picture of the fish that we saw at the beginning. I don't know if they're going to try to make this their new mascot instead of the peeper. It kind of sort of resembles a jellyfish in a way, but it also looks like one of those rays that was in Below Zero. I forgot what the thing's called, but yeah, it does look a little bit like that. So anyway, I'm hoping that we do get maybe some gameplay trailer, hopefully by the end of this year. I've heard that Subnautica is notorious for releasing their games at the early quarter of a year, so like regarding early access. So I'm hoping we get early access anywhere from January to March. That's, you know, fingers crossed, but we don't know exactly when that's going to happen. But we do know 2025 will be early access for Subnautica 2. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I will be covering any Subnautica, Subnautica 2, and Subnautica modding news. So, peace out.